Let's see here. Is it just this one here in response to Sodapoppin's entitled beliefs? Sodapoppin has recently been seen on stream suggesting players who snipe streamers should be blacklisted from major content, being disallowed from raids and anything else that would allow progression necessary to advance through the game for purposes of making their ability to stream snipe null and void. Within this video, Sodapoppin claims himself that he himself camps players, but this is because he is simply an asshole. Down with Soda, and down with anyone else who believes they should be able to dictate who is able to enjoy the game. If you do not want people to hunt you, perhaps you should consider not constantly telling other people, oh right, you should consider not streaming. You get the perks of being a streamer, and one of the few things we get out of your perks is the ability to hunt you. As a result, I suggest that we create a super guild, the Blacklist, with the explicit purpose of pushing content as efficiently as possible, with the goal of hunting those who wish to abuse their streamer privilege to dictate what others may do. Any and all shall be welcome, and those who we blacklist shall be hunted relentlessly. We get coupon. Please refrain from any name calling in the comments. That's smart, dude. Okay, let's see. Are there any good comments? Let's see. Hope he gets extra stream timers after this. His opinion doesn't matter. Being an advocate just makes you a target. Streamers are narcissistic bottom feeders. Okay, Brooks. Okay, Brooks. See, these people, what's what once is never going to happen? Oh, of course it can happen. Like, it's very, very easy for it to happen. Like, for example, like, here's an example. If I made a guild and Soda made a guild on like opposite factions in the same server, we could lock that down 100%. Like, there'd be enough people that are like part of our community that we could absolutely lock that down. Yeah, 100%. Just based off of the server populations, unless everybody else tried to play on there at the same time. Like, you can even like think about how many people that play on Kel'Thuzad, right? That are like viewers of like my stream and shit, right? It's very, very easy to do that, especially on like a small population. Very, very simple. You have viewers that watch you that hate you? Everybody does. There's viewers that hate watch everyone. I think my viewers that hate watch me more than my viewers that like me. Honestly, like, I know that might sound crazy, but I'm pretty sure that's the case. Yeah, they watch me out. Yeah, they fucking like, dude, man, I can't believe, dude, he said this one thing. Yo, fuck him, man. Like, what's he gonna say after that? Man, fuck this dude. I hate this dude. Man, all right, just, I better, dude, he better not say that again. I'm gonna keep watching to make sure he doesn't say that again. Like, I'm serious. That's what they're like. It's funny to me. But, there it is. Maybe we're gonna see. All right, let me see if there's any more of these here. So on my server, post line screenshots. Okay, here we go. Not surprised there's a guild for solely purpose camp streamers anyway. I like the idea of that guild. I know at least one guild doing exactly this. See, this is like... I feel like the, if server reputation... I like this. Server reputation is saying, if you're on a server with a population that happens to not like it, if you stream snipe and ruins your reputation, and so it be it, it's part of the meta. That's the thing. Is that if you want to play in like a game, an open-ended game, like, see, it's like these are the same fucking people, right? Let's see here. Just 1 second. I'm just reading this message, or this thing. Damn it, that's actually really good. I should use that. It's friendly though. I don't know if I want to get friendly. It's gonna take forever. Anyway, so what was I saying? More gatekeeping? Oh yeah, they're just pissed off, and I think it's funny. Just snipe on anonymous characters. Yeah, just level up a level 60 anonymous character to snipe on. Yeah, it's easy. Don't even worry about it. Don't play a PP server then? Yeah, I know. Okay, where's the rest of these? Gatekeeper people complain that they have to follow a social contract, but they don't whenever they're mad. There's no community. Well, this is the thing, right? These are the same people that probably thought that it was okay for people to troll the events and shit. And now suddenly, you know, now whenever somebody wants to do something that they don't like, oh, now they want to get mad about it. You know, like, that's the way it goes. It cuts both ways. Okay, you know what? Let's just go back to leveling then. I don't think this is gonna pop.
Yeah, are you gonna? You say you're gonna go with your own group?
Yeah, I've got the same people I'm gonna play with, but I don't know how long they're gonna go for. And whenever they stop going, I'll be down to queue up and do whatever.
Yeah, I'm probably just gonna.
Have you been questing or what?
No, I've been doing armor runs. I've been testing stuff. Like I'm trying to get the Ravager to test out. Like.
Oh, dude, I cannot wait, dude. I'm 1 bar away. I'm so ready for the Ravager. I've already got it. It's gonna be great.
You already got it.
Yeah, I'm fucking ready.
Yeah. I still need. That's the only piece I need from Armory, and then I'll be good to go back to just like. I guess I might as well be farming Armory.
Yeah, I mean, like you got all 4 pieces, right?
Yeah, I have the shoulder, the helmet, and the.
Need the legs?
Legs. Yeah, I have the legs.
Okay, good. Well, whenever I get somebody to drop in my group, we can probably get in.
Yeah, just let me know.
That sucks, man. Okay, just 1 second. Let me go ahead and message him. Okay, invite, form. Okay, 1 second. Let's start this up. You can't very stream with 10 porn images. Enjoy. Doing an intro, so I call it. Well, the thing is that, like, the difference between, like, what he's saying, Dave, thank you much for the 5 gifted community subs. I appreciate that very much, man. Thank you, thank you. To me, like, I don't really worry a whole lot about, like, about that kind of shit happening. Like, there's gonna be a certain amount of that that's just gonna happen, like, because you're on a PvP server. And this is something that happened to me even, right? Whenever I would try to do anything out in Legion or like WoD, is that I would go somewhere and then people would try to attack me. It's very, very common. And if you don't like that, I mean, like, that sucks, but there's also really not a whole lot you can, you know, you can do about it. Let's see, what is this here? I'll be camping streamers. If you can't help it, I can guarantee you that all of these people that are saying this, they're not going to do it, right? They're not going to go out of their way multiple times a day to like try to hunt down random people and like kill them. I can guarantee that. They'd have to like level a specific character on a specific server, and just a second. You know, just to do all of this, and it's not going to happen. Even like, you think about the other people that I was playing with before, right? Or like those rogues that were like try to gank people, and like this happened to us a few times. That was across like all of the servers. None of those guys were really on my server, so people aren't going to be able to cross realm over in the same way that they can on live servers. So I don't think it's really going to be as common as people think. Now it'll happen sometimes, like sure, but I don't think it'll be like this like terrible like massive thing that you always have to deal with. Maybe it will be, but again, if that happens, you can just play on a PvE server too if you don't want to deal with it. So I don't know. I think that people that like are intentionally like trying to grief you by like not doing things that are like, you know, like attacking you in PvP, but like constantly trying to like stand on top of you and like get you to accidentally attack them and just like trying to fuck with you constantly. Yeah, that's like that's kind of harassment. But and like this isn't like a streamer thing. I feel like the thing with me personally is like I don't want to be treated special because like I'm a streamer or something. I just want to be treated the same as anybody else. And if you go and you harass anyone, you're going to get in trouble for it. So I just want to have the same options as everybody else. That's really all there is to it. I need to update your Twitch bio? Yeah, I know I do. I don't even have my Twitter in my Twitch bio at all. What's it doing? None of that's against TOS? Well, no, I mean, like, here's an example, right? Is like people will, they'll send me a bunch of messages, right? And I'll put them on ignore, and then they'll make another character and start doing the same thing. Or like spam inviting me or whatever, right? And I don't want that. I don't, like, that's against TOS to do that. But that's just the way that it goes. And I don't think that I should have to like accept that somebody is going to do something that breaks TOS just because I'm streaming, and I shouldn't have a recourse for that. I don't think that's fair to me, right? And I don't want any special privileges. I just want to have the same rules applied to everyone else and protections applied to everyone else be applied to me. That's all there is to it. Feel those fucks in the comments? Well, no, they're just mad jealous retards. Like, that's all there is to it. I mean, if he doesn't want to play a known herd, don't stream the game. I mean, like, come on, dude. Like, this is the guy's job. Like, you really think he's just gonna, okay, just don't do your job. Yeah, that's obvious with, oh, quick. Fuck, my bad. Let me go over here. I wasn't helping him. Yeah, just don't stream. Yeah, just don't do your job, man. Hey, it's easy. I'm not lead, am I? No, I'm not. Okay, so all I have to do is wait here. Can you click the poster? You're waiting on reading? Not right now. Let me go ahead and read. Is there anything else really in here that's worth reading? Is there backlist people with his guild and his friends? No. It depends on like how many people you have, right? Like, I don't think that the idea of blacklisting is something that you can, what do you call it? Something that you can prevent. This post is excellent, looking at downside and focus on the benefits of having streamers. beating the leaders of guilds and such classic setup. Sodapoppin and Asmongold want to create a blacklist for shitty or toxic players for doing shitty things to them. Then that's fine, but then the players on the server should hold them to the same example if they do not care about their reputation as a streamer because it's their job. If the subreddit would put their envy and blindness aside and focus on things like this versus blindly making it. Yeah, I mean, like, these people don't want, what do you call it? They just don't like streamers. That's all there is to it. And I've always felt like, and I've said this before, as soon as I find out that somebody doesn't like me for like something that I can't control, or I don't want to change, I stop caring about their opinion. Because there's nothing I can do about it. Yeah, they're on iPads. It's been Soda, as I said, to be honest. No, I could just not talk about it. I mean, like, Stay Safe had no problem disagreeing with me whenever we were arguing or debating or talking, or whatever you want to say, about the Troll God thing. There's no unspoken rule that all the streamers have to agree with each other at all.